that point. Now, Keith, you and I were talking about this morning. Significant because of how early in the season it is, but not significant because we won't feel the impacts.
Right.
So that's the balance.
Yeah, for the United States, it's a non-issue. We're going to talk a little bit later tonight, too, about what this might mean for the season, but it's certainly a strong early start in the Atlantic Basin. On the flip side of things here in Maine,
we're in good shape.
Cruising.
Yeah.
Cruising. I mean, this week is just great. Another beautiful day. You almost get used to it. Almost. But then you start thinking, well, we know this is Maine, right? 81 in Portland, 80 in Buxton, 81 in Waterboro. To the north, temperatures are really consistent. And one thing about yesterday and again today is there's really not much of an ocean influence, meaning an onshore flow. I always like to check in with my buddy in Southwest Harbor who's emailed me a few times. That's a good canary in a coal mine for whether or not there's an onshore flow issue, and they're sitting at 78, so doing well there. 81 in Bangor, 82 in Millinocket. A lot of sunshine out there, just a pretty stable air mass in place. So a few clouds drifting in. Those look like high clouds, cirrus clouds coming into the mountains, but a lot of us will just be sunny through the rest of today. Again, not much of an ocean versus inland situation. It's about 80 to 85. Uniformly, the mountains will stay likely in the upper 70s. Tonight dropping to the 60s, briefly the 50s, but most of the night spent in the 60s. Kind of the same day tomorrow. It is a tiny bit cloudier, I think, in the afternoon than the last few days, but I mean, this is getting really San Diego nitpicky in that way. It's about 80 to 85 again on Wednesday afternoon. Now, we will have to drag a front through on Wednesday night, Thursday, and we've talked about the timing of that. At this point, the timing still looks really good. This is Thursday morning, some showers. And then 7 a.m., still some showers around. So you wake up in the 4th, it's a little bit cloudy, maybe some showers, unless you're in New Hampshire and western Maine. But even along the coast, we get this front offshore. It looks like the latest noon. In most cases, we're talking probably 10 a.m. or so. After that, it's a really nice afternoon, temperatures into the 80s, and this is taking you through the evening for fireworks. Looks fine to me. The model showing maybe a little fog late in the evening, but that's 1 a.m., so hopefully you're mostly done by then. If not, you're going to annoy your neighbors most likely. And dew points stay a little bit elevated during this time period, and then we're back to some nice weather on Friday. So really, it's just that front coming through on Thursday. There is an isolated sprinkle chance on Friday afternoon. I don't think it's worth really worrying about too much. Best chance will be the mountains and the lakes region of New Hampshire. And then Saturday is our wettest day, but even that looks like afternoon showers and more clouds. Not a consistently rainy day. There's that front coming through on Saturday. You can see certainly more showers. It's not a washout though. And then we get on the back side of that, and I think Sunday is another nice day where it's warm and a little bit sticky. Dew points right now are in the 50s. By the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, they're in the 60s. And then for the 4th of July, 60s, maybe some 70s. So it'll definitely feel like midsummer, as you usually think of the 4th as being. It doesn't always actually work out that way, but that's how we think of it, right? We do not have that shower chance in there on Friday. Again, there will be a few of them. I don't think it's enough to really worry about. More clouds and more showers definitely around on Saturday, but it looks like we clear that front out early Sunday morning. We're in good shape on Sunday and rolling into next week in the mid-80s. Also worth noting, Brian, sneaky above average here. I mean, our average high is 77, and we're popping, it doesn't seem like a lot, but every day we're above average there. Yeah.
Also, your old man energy was coming out. You don't like 1 a.m. fireworks going on?
No, not a fan. I am good with the fireworks. I would say until like 11 something, and then I just shut it down.
Then you want to be in bed.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Keith, thank you.